Hey everyone, how's it going? Well, I am back here in the shed working on our 130-foot disc. And I was hoping, I actually checked a few fields out this morning. I was actually hoping to maybe possibly spray today, but I checked the ground and yeah, we're still too wet. So I'm hoping that I might be able to run tomorrow. The ground is settling up, so we'll just have to wait and see. So what I'm doing now, since it's a nice, hot, hazy Tuesday, it's just after 11 o'clock in the morning. I just looked at the thermometer over here on the wall, and it's right at about 91 degrees. The humidity gauge on it is showing, just over 65%. So, I got my little squirrel cage fan going. I actually picked that thing up at a little scratch and dent store up in Wisconsin when I was visiting some friends of mine early this spring. It's a nice little fan. It's got a squirrel cage inside of it, and so it blows a lot of air. One nice thing, it's not very loud either. So anyway, like I say, I got the 30-foot disc back in here. I went out and put it on this morning because, let's see here, this left-hand front wing gang, that bearing right there is out. And this gang here has 3 bearings. Our 33-foot disc on the front big wing gangs, it actually has 4 carrier bearings. So I gotta take and I've already got here on the bearing, you got 3 bolts. They sit in like a triangular formation. So you got one here, one right back here on the back, then one up here on top. So I've got the front and back ones taken out. I'm getting ready here to start on the middle bearing. I'll take the front and back ones out. I'll loosen the top one, and the same thing on the end one right down there. And then that way it hangs by just what it would be each just the top bolts on the carriers. And then I'll use the forklift, come in underneath here, come up underneath it, pick up, get a little weight off, then somebody just drop right down out with the forklift and take it apart. And then I'll get our big cordless impact that I've showed you before, take off the big jam nut, and then strip all the blades off. I'll check the bearings to see what kind of shape they're in. If they roll good, I'll simply put them back on. If not, if I remember correctly, I do have some good used bearings. If not, I'll put new ones into it, because that's usually what I'll do. If as long as the bearings feel good and they turn good by hand, I'll just put them back in, the ones that do not need replaced. And so, yeah. Also, sure enough, a friend of mine last night sent me a link, because I had mentioned yesterday in that video I did yesterday, and he sent me actually it was a screenshot off Amazon for a cell phone holder that you can take and strap on yourself, just like a chest mount for a GoPro. But it'll hold a smartphone. And so if it works out, I'm hoping to get one of them. That way I can actually take and just work right here. Because like I say, it's hard to hold my phone, and I can't work one-handed. I gotta use both hands to take bearings and bolts and that kind of stuff all out. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Maybe here after a while I can grab another video once I get the gang dropped out and start taking the blades and the spacers off of the big draw bolt that goes down through everything. So take care. See you next time.